Okay. Wow, I did it. Cool. That wasn't so bad. Alright, let's get into it. Oh man, it's been a minute since I last got into this game. Someone's gonna have to let me know how the audio is. I see one viewer. Alright, anyways, let's jump into it. I think the last season I have in progress is probably just one I did for like a video. So I'm gonna start fresh. Very excited to get back into it. We are missing a few guys because you gotta play through it once to get like the NWO wrestlers. You know, it just blows my mind. When I booted up the game and I saw that, like, the little video at the beginning on the main menu screen, I saw Brock Lesnar. It just, like, it occurred to me just how long this guy's been doing it. A young Brock Lesnar. Rookie year Brock Lesnar. Probably him and Kurt Angle, 1 and 2 for the best rookie years of all time. It's hard for me not to go Eddie. Very hard for me not to go Eddie. Hardcore Holly, that could be fun. Jeff Hardy's always a good time. His last SmackDown game for a while. But then it's always tempting for me to take a young Randall Keith Orton. Run through the season mode with him. Another rookie. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I take old Randy Orton here? Missing a lot of tattoos. this Randy Orton. He's only got like the 3 tribal tattoos at this point. Special moves not even named the RKO. I don't think it even is an RKO in this one. Or a diamond cut or whatever you want to call it. Alright, let's take Randy. Should I do the draft, is the question. Should I do the draft?
We welcome you here live for WWE Raw. It's time for this year's draft.
This was mind-blowing stuff at the time. To see this.
Tonight,
coming from Just Bring It.
McMahon and Mr. Flair will change the superstar's life from now on.
I mean, that's Linda McMahon. And she's talking directly to you. And the mouth movement on Shut Your Mouth is a hell of a lot better than it was in Just Bring It.
Imagine how the superstars feel about this.
Now, I like this season mode because it does have, like, some real-life storylines in it. With a twist. You guys ever play, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards on the Game Boy Advance? I kind of liken the SmackDown Shut Your Mouth season mode to that. Stay with me now. It's because the Sacred Cards, it, like, was based off the TV series, the anime, but you had a say in the narrative. Like, your character put his own spin on things. And that's kind of how I view Shut Your Mouth's season mode. Let's go ahead and we'll do Raw. Now, Raw gets the second pick in the draft, but we'll make do.
Who is Mr. McMahon going to pick first?
In real life, can you guys remember who he drafted in real life? Number 1, it was The Rock. Let's see if he does it here.
Who's going to be the first pick in this historic?
Oh, it's Brock Lesnar. Number 1. Oh, you know what? In 2002, you'd be hard-pressed to find a better number 1 pick than Brock Lesnar. He had to be like 24 years old. Now that opens us up to take The Rock, which how could I not take Dwayne The Rock Johnson As tempted as I am to pick the human suplex machine Taz. And then there's something to be said about you want to have the titles on your show. We'll take The Rock. I mean, that's just a layup right there. I don't like how it's not a snake draft style draft, meaning we don't get back-to-back picks now. It goes back to SmackDown. So SmackDown definitely has the advantage. You would think if they had the first pick, then Raw would get back-to-back picks, but whatever. Now there's Van Dam. Intercontinental title is on SmackDown officially.
It's the Nature Boy's turn.
Which means, just as a defense mechanism, I might have to take William Regal, just so there's some kind of mid-card title. Because undisputed titles on both shows, remember. And what I cannot allow is for SmackDown to have both the mid-card belts, so William Regal. And just a good hand. You know, just think it from a GM's perspective here. You want a guy who can work with anybody, top to bottom. See, I'm treating this like a real GM mode, even though I'm playing as a superstar. All right, what you got, Vinny? Kurt Angle, wow. Okay, Vince is starting to clean up over there.
I can't believe it.
Oh, and he's hyped about it, too. Kurt Angle with hair. We'll see if he keeps that hair by the end of the season mode. Wink, wink. Alright, Jericho, that's actually probably a good pick. So is Eddie. So is Jeff. So is Kane. You know what? I gotta play true to my heart. This era of Kane was my favorite. So I'm picking Kane. Let's see if we get a Kane reaction backstage. Nope. I like SmackDown's roster a little better so far.
I can't wait.
Alright, let's see here. If he takes Jericho, I'm going Benoit. If he goes Benoit, I'm going Jericho, I think. Alright, he went Jericho.
It's the Nature Boy's turn.
Ooh, Booker T's a good pick too, though. God, this roster is stacked. Eddie is... I might want to take Eddie, too. Plus, he's got some good backstage interactions, too, Eddie Guerrero. I'm taking Eddie. Just completely contradicting what I just said. Viva la raza. Although at this point, it's just straight Latino heat. Alright, it's shaping up now. It's shaping up.
Now it's Mr. McMahon's turn again.
I want to try to sneak those tag titles on the show if I can. There's Benoit, so he gets Jericho and Benoit.
No, I can't believe it.
Oh, and he ain't happy about it. And he's got Kurt Angle, too. Am I fumbling this draft? I thought I was doing all right.
Boy's turn.
Okay. I'm going to take Christian. I think that also gets me Lance Storm, so this is a good value. This is a good value pick. I think you get them both. So that gets Raw the European and the tag titles. Ah, look at that.
What the hell is going on?
The Un-Americans. Okay, I feel good about that. You know, besides The Rock, I think I got like the actual default Raw roster so far, which is funny. Booker T. Yep, you snooze, you lose. So hey, Vince has got a good roster, but they're not fighting for anything over there. Well, they got the IC title. Okay. Wow, some great names still here. Watch me like think this whole draft out so meticulously, and then I end up getting drafted to SmackDown. I'm gonna grab Edge. Just so I can hear that Rob Zombie theme a few times here. Ugh. Okay. Alright. There should be a little asterisk, or like in parentheses by Christian's name. There should also be Lance Storm. Still got the hardcore title and the cruiserweight title floating around. Now, Randy Orton, I don't think he's eligible to win the cruiserweight title. I don't think he is. Certainly not in real life anymore.
It's the Nature Boy's turn.
The Big Show. Okay, you know what? I might get both the Hardys. Why not? Yeah, I'll take Jeff. Why not? You know what I just remembered also? Raw gets Stone Cold Steve Austin by default. Look at Vince reaching for Test. I mean, R.I.P. Test, but Vince always was a Test guy. Test got plenty of opportunities. He doesn't seem too happy to be on SmackDown, though. We got Billy and Chuck. Bradshaw's tempting here. Let's get that hardcore title. I'm starting to feel better about the roster here. There we go. And realistically, hopefully, if everything goes right in this season mode, we'll be jumping between shows anyways, as the undisputed champion. Lofty goals, I know, because Randy Orton starts off with the lowest popularity rating in the game. And in this season mode, popularity is everything. Oh, there goes the Cruiserweight title, okay. I actually would have liked to have Hurricane on the show. Right, now we can just go by people we like. Mark Henry, I'm going to have to snag him before this is all said and done. Let's take the other Hardy. So I got both the Hardys. I got Edge and Christian. Should I take both the Dudleys, even though they're not a tag team in this? Because of the whole Reverend Devon thing. Testify. Uh-oh, I only got one pick left. I forgot about that. I'm gonna have to make that myself. Unless this is Randy Orton here. Rhino. The Man Beast. Gore, gore, gore. Young Randall.
Each show has finished picking their first 10 superstars.
I'm content with that. Got the tag titles, got the Hardy Boys, The Rock, of course. So we can put on some good matches. Looks like Rikishi joined the squad. Goldust. Bob Holly, DDP, Al Snow, Rico, Raven, Spike, Sean. Okay. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do, starting from the bottom. For sure. And then over on SmackDown, SmackDown looks nice. I can't deny that. They got Billy Kidman and Tajiri. Well, they got the Cruiserweight title, so... yeah, what are you gonna do? Alright, let's get into it, baby. Starting off against Rico. Wow, what a card. Spike, Raven, Randy, Rico. You know, a lot of talk about, like, the 2002 OVW class. Cena, Shelton Benjamin, Batista, Brock Lesnar, Orton. But people forget Rico was a part of that class as well. Did a lot of managing for Billy and Chuck. Yeah, look at that youngster in Future Evolution squad mates.
Ric Flair, the former 16-time world champion, is a living legend.
High praise from the Nature Boy. Yeah, I kind of liked Ric Flair being the co-owner. That was kind of a short-lived storyline, looking back at it now. But I liked it. It was good shock value at the time, when after the WCW invasion. Because we hadn't seen Ric Flair in WWE since what, 92? All right. Let's start the journey. So it begins. Getting nasty.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing 240 pounds, Randy Orton.
Yeah, I remember those trunks. He actually wore those trunks kind of recently, didn't he? Or like a version of them. Did he wear those against Cena, maybe? I can't remember.
And the opponent,
I just feel like he wore them kind of recently. Okay, let me get back in the swing of things here. Shouldn't take long. Every win is important. Build up that popularity. I've said it before, but I love the art style of this game. It's kind of cartoony looking, but the colors just really pop, and it just looks nice. Doesn't this just look nice? The arena, the fans, the signs in the crowd, everything just looks nice. I know they're just 2D cutout fans for the most part, but I mean, that looks good. That looks like depth back there. I mean, I don't know. Something about the charm of these earlier PS2 games.
Rico, throw it over here. The king needs some pointers.
And this game has kind of toned down commentary compared to Just Bring It, but it's like a lot better. I mean, not only is it JR and King, but... wow, he's already down for the count.
1, 2, 3.
That was a squash match. I hit circle. Let's see if we end up attacking him after the match. Or no, there's going to be a cutscene with Austin choosing his brand. Just like in real life. Now, I actually remember watching this on TV when it happened. And yes, it did in fact happen on April Fool's Day. In 2002, I mean, we all know what kind of year that was for Steve Austin. I think I remember hearing that, like, they didn't know if Austin was going to be around once they were doing this brand split thing, so that's why they put that storyline that he had like a contract stipulation that he could be on whatever show he wants. And then like a couple months later, yeah, he was gone. That summer. Infamously took his ball and went home, as they say. I really like the character models in this for all three of these guys. And when I was watching this live, I never for a second thought that Austin, even as a kid, I never for a second thought that Austin was going to go to SmackDown, be on Vince's show. And the Nature Boy gets a stunner for his trouble, too. Yep, good times, good times. Alright, that's week 1 in the books. 1-0. The problem is, you know, being such a lowly rated superstar starting out, can I get booked with any kind of consistency? There we go, back to back. Against Val Venus. The Big Valboski.
We welcome you here live for WWE Raw. This is exciting.
You know, that's not much, that quick little show intro, but even on pay-per-views, I'm glad they have it in there. I'll take one little loop around here. Should I drop by Flair's office and have him yell at me for having such low SP? It's like, give me a break, Nate. I just started. You drafted me. You knew what you were getting. What do you want? I'm really busy right now. The better you're doing, the nicer he is when you come in there, which is kind of cool. Oh, he called me a jobber. That is harsh. Wow, I could challenge for a title if I wanted to. Should I? I'm gonna save that for when I'm not booked on a show. I'm gonna save the title shot. I'm surprised they offered any title shot, let alone the hardcore and the tag title. Not quite at the European. Ooh. Randy, I see a star. And in you, I see the brightest star in the sky. Isn't it crazy that both of these guys are still going at it? Dustin Rhodes and Randy Orton. Insane. You're missing the big picture. Imagine two mismatched roses. One is born from the pain of unfairness. Another is born from the womb of chaos. Get the hell out of my way, freak. I swear that I'm not a freak. In order to be the undefeatable tag team, let's have a conversation. Wow. Maybe I will take Nature Boy up on those tag titles.
He looks completely satisfied.
If we form a tag, it's gonna be an absolute. Golden combination.
The most important thing to a tag team is trust.
Alright, I think my match on the card just changed. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess Goldust is looking for another partner now because Booker T is on SmackDown. Makes sense. We'll see how this works out. We'll see how we mesh together. If it ends up being something, if we click, got good chemistry, I might go edit the stables and like give us a whole entrance and everything.
And the partner Gold Dust.
That'd be cool if I could, like, put a wig and a robe on Randy, too. I mean, hey, this Randy Orton in SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, he's a blank slate. I can take him any way I want. There is no legend killer lore or anything. I mean, he's fresh. He's a blank canvas. So we're gonna take some weird turns here. I'm just happy to be on the card. Okay, here we go. Also got a little rivalry with Rico brewing here, huh? 2 times in a row. Do I control the partner or not? I forget. Let's find out. No, I don't think I do. But I think I can build momentum here. And get tagged in whenever I want. Okay, look at us. We're tagging in and out. Uh-oh. Rico actually got a kind of a cool moveset. I mean, he never really wrestled in that full getup. Maybe the pants, but I don't remember him wrestling in the full-on jacket. That's his manager attire. I'm leaving Earl. Oop, hopefully I don't get DQ'd for that. Whoops. I think, can't I taunt from here? I could have sworn I could taunt. Or I guess maybe just standing still on the apron, you... Let's see. Yeah, I guess just by being on the apron, you build momentum. I forget if Chuck Palumbo was drafted to Raw or not. Maybe he's not, because why would Rico be tagging with Billy? Alright, tag me in, Goldust. You can't handle it, brother. Let me in there. Billy's got a finisher ready. You're in trouble, my man. I might have to step in there. Come on, Goldust, get over here. Alright, here he comes, here he comes. Hot tag. This game's version of a hot tag. Alright, back in business. Not the worst moveset for Randy here. Got our DDTs and... Okay. Here's Randy's finisher. Not an RKO. I wasn't sure if Rico was going to attempt to break that up or not. I gotta remember how to, like, direct my partner. Like, how to ask him to come into the ring and stuff. Uh-oh. Oh, why didn't he hit me with the Famouser? He definitely could have. Might have ended the match, too, to be honest. Alright, Goldust has a finisher now. You ready for this? Take him out, Goldust. Shattered dreams. And Rico back in. Both of them have finishers. Oh! Super kick. He held him for that super kick. That was kind of tight.
Rico, come on over here. The king needs some pointers.
Oh no, Goldust. Look at Billy. He was glitching there. Oh, what is this? Oh, hell no. Not on my watch. just came in and hit him with the finisher. Oh, Shattered Dreams on the illegal man.
A crushing blow.
Goldust, you should have hit Rico with that.
Sleeper hold.
All right, let me back in here. Let's wrap this up. All right, he's out. He's out. Just got to make sure there's no rope break. Poor Rico taking the pin. 2 weeks. Oh, he kicked out. No way. Usually when you see him sprawled out like that, they're down for the count. This is a good match. Here we go. Inside cradle. And Billy just wanted to get a close-up view of it, I guess. That's funny. You look so good to me. And we're not done yet. Oh yeah, we definitely got a little rivalry brewing between Randy and Rico. Look at Goldust. He has my back. Holding off Earl Hebner. Teamed with Goldust for 1 week and already turned him into a damn menace. Okay. Maybe I go make a run at the tag titles with Goldust, but what do we call that tag team? I wonder if it's already a stable. Let's check here. I guess Chuck is still on Raw. Okay. A lot of inactive tag teams. Okay, I could make a stable if I want to, so we'll see if Goldust is backstage again. And, yeah. You see with Austin now on the Raw roster, it's starting to look real stacked. And then I don't want to give anything away to people who haven't played this game, but, there's another superstar that'll join Raw as well. Multiple.
We welcome you here live.
Alright, I got a table match with Val Venus this week, which that could be fun. But let's see if Goldust has anything to say about it. If he's backstage again, we'll see. I don't see him. Because occasionally there will be, like, consecutive weeks where random backstage interactions will kind of roll over into the next week. Okay. How badly do I want to look for Goldust? Maybe that was just a one-off. Could have been. I think I'm going to just take that table match with Val, because that seems fun. I've always been a sucker for a good table match. Okay. And then at Backlash, if I don't have a match on the card, that's when I'll cash in my little title shot opportunity. But we got to give Val a match here. He got jobbed out to Rico on the match card last week, so I still can't believe Ric Flair called me a jobber. I mean, he's not wrong, but... Hello, ladies.
And the opponent from Los...
Minus 1 point for him not coming out with the towel. Okay. Now, unlike the modern 2K games, I don't think you can actually put them through the table unless you do damage first. I don't remember. Let's find out. Okay, yeah, he just ate that. That's a strong table, man. Here's a power bomb on the table. Okay, that was fast. I'm gonna attack him too. Making an impact. Earl Hebner's like, come on, Randy, not again, man. I know it's in Here Comes the Pain. I don't know if it's in Shut Your Mouth, but if you attempt to attack somebody and Here Comes the Pain after the match and they're like a lot higher rated than you, they can actually end up whooping your butt. I don't know if that's on here or not. Wow, what a banger main event. Triple threat. Eddie, Austin, Taker. What a time. And now a hardcore match against Raven. All right, I'll take that. Who did Kane piss off to get that main event handicap match?
We welcome.
Okay, so leading into Backlash, I will have had a tag match and a hardcore match. So we'll see which one I like better. And then I'll challenge for that title. Might end up having to go for both of them anyways. Just try to get our SP rating up as high as possible so I can qualify for that King of the Ring. Because I think you need like 70 SP to qualify for that bad boy. And that's coming up in a couple months. You know what I actually just rewatched recently, like a few days ago, was the WrestleMania 17 triple threat hardcore match between Raven, Big Show, and Kane. That's just such a fun match.
I'm getting a creepy sensation already.
It cracks me up every time you see Kane take off in the golf cart backstage, and the ref gets in behind him. It's just hilarious. It's a hilarious visual. But Raven was the hardcore champ in that match. Oh, by God, that's vicious. An inside cradle right on top of the announce table. There are children watching this, Randy. Come on. This announce table is going to get destroyed one way or another. Boom. Gotta use the weapons. That's what they're here for. And this game actually has one of my favorite backstage areas in any wrestling game. I mean, there's a lot of good ones from back in the day. Ooh, I can leave this way too. This might lead to the parking lot? Okay, no, it's just another route to the arena. And a nice touch is like the fans being back here too. They're like scattered throughout. Just bring it, Raven. I remember having a lot of these foam fingers. I might still have them somewhere. I had like the Austin one, of course, and then I had a Kane one. You just jacked my foam finger, bro. Just little things like that, like having some fans watching, and even just the 2D cutout ones. Oh, should we have a battle of the foam fingers? The Rock versus the Hardy Boys? Oh, you can taunt with it! I still learn new things. That is awesome. I swear, I've been playing this game for 23 years. I had no idea you could taunt with the foam fingers. Is that just the motion when you're not moving with them?
Sleeper hold.
This game is the gift that keeps on giving. Woo! That was a nice little flip. Let's see Randy Orton pull that off now. Yeah, that's just the static animation. That's cool. That is awesome. I love this game so much. Raven, do not make me take you into Ric Flair's office. He already doesn't like me. Let's go in Ric Flair's office. I have to. You know what's funny? This little office area is like in every SmackDown game up to this point. I think it's in the first two, and then it's also in like Just Bring It as well. Wow, look how kendo sticks look in here. They have like a hand, like a wrist guard, like a sword. Is that like a training sword? A kendo stick? I like how it kind of like dents too as you use it. It's a nice touch. Sorry, Earl. Earl got a piece of that. Can you pick up the couches in this one? No. In the older ones, on like SmackDown 1 and 2, you can actually pick up the couches and beat the crap out of your opponent with it. DDT on the chair. Classic. Who doesn't love a good chair DDT, man? Alright, what else? What else can I do to you, Raven? Downstairs. I gotta take it all over the arena. Come on, I'm facing Raven in a hardcore match. This is an homage to my favorite hardcore match of all time. Oh, not in the glass. Take another backdrop. Hey, who put that SmackDown grate back there? This is Raw. Uh-oh. I do have to be careful because I think Randy is so lowly rated, like attribute-wise on this game. Oh, wow, that was a great counter. I didn't know counters like that happened. Did that look like a counter you would see like in the 2K game? That was crazy. Almost got a finisher. Stay back. Haha, ran right into my trap. Activated my trap card, Raven. What just fell off of there? Oh, now I'm running into things. But anyways, like I was saying, I gotta be careful because I'm really lowly rated. So, like a few good weapon shots and Raven can just win the match. I love yeeting weapons. I'll never forgive 2K for taking that away from us for as long as they did. Where am I now? The boiler room? Trying to think. I think I can interact with that on the wall there. Maybe I gotta Irish whip Raven into it. Earl, I'm sorry, man. You gotta stop standing so close. I told you already. Oh, snap. Yikes. Oh, wow, that shuts the door, too. That's cool. Could really trap somebody. Oh, I beat him to the punch there. And there's a DDT. Let's get out of here. He's hardcore. He's hardcore. He's hardcore. How the hell did I get into the ring? Dude spends 1 week tagging with Goldust and all of a sudden he's got powers. Yeah, Goldust was never like a supernatural character. Actually, he was just different. That's putting it mildly. All right, Backlash. Let's see if they just book Randy Orton just flat out. I'm assuming no. Yeah, I'm gonna have to intervene here. I'm invoking my creative control. Guard.
We welcome you and our worldwide audience to Backlash. Kansas City, Missouri is already way too excited.
Guys, how much do you miss every single pay-per-view PLE having its own entrance, Titantron like that? Look how sick that Backlash stage is. That's epic. What up, Stavros? Yeah, this game is epic, bro. This game is just, it hits me right in the feel spot, man. I mean, just everything. The lighting, the character models, the just one-line quips from JR and King on commentary. It's just all... It's awesome. Alright, Ric Flair's treating me like a chump still. What's my SP? 58? And he calls me a jobber again. Hey, that's 8 points higher than the last time I talked to you, bucko. What should I do, hardcore or tag? I've proven I can do both. What do you think? Let me see this. Let me expand this chat here. Yeah, huge difference between then and now for WWE games. Some things are much better than they were, other things not so much. You know. I'm going to do the hardcore title. Jerry the King Lawler. Legend meet legend killer. Randy, the title match is coming up soon. How are you doing? Should I heal off to him? I'm ready to prove myself to everyone. Okay, good luck. See, there's a lot of people like Jerry Lawler whose character models are in the game, clearly. But I don't believe he's an unlockable superstar in this. Alright. Orton versus Bradshaw. Now I remember they were actually trying to push Bradshaw as like a big single star after his breakup with Farouk.
The WWE Hardcore Championship.
And this was before the JBL character swap, which really put him over the edge. But he was just like a big badass Texan was just his gimmick. And they were like teaming him with Stone Cold Steve Austin and stuff. Like they actually tried with just the Bradshaw character. It never caught on because, you know, that JBL character was just inside of him. And he really just... I hated JBL as a kid, man. I hated him. Which is, you know, that's means he was a great heel. Only when I got older I realized that. But, yeah. Always loved that APA theme, too. That's a dope, underrated theme. Alright, let's get our first belt here. I know I've said this before on the channel, but it always blew my mind playing Shut Your Mouth for the first time, the season mode. Getting to this Backlash pay-per-view and winning the title, and just how the game didn't end. Like, there was more after the Backlash, because I was just so used to Shut Your Mouth where... After you won the title, that the story mode was over. You had to play again. But this season mode goes on for years. Plural.
This is a hardcore match, ladies and gentlemen. You'd better find a weapon and
Putting them to sleep. Oh, I missed. Alright, what do we got under the ring here? A chair, classic. Whoop. Now, you know what's interesting is I can just DDT him with the chair without using a finisher, but it's also my chair finisher. Certain superstars do have unique animations for their chair finisher. I think Rob Van Dam does the Van Daminator. I think Undertaker, like, spikes their neck with the chair, like he used to do. Look at that fast-paced action on the outside there.
schoolboy.
Surprise roll-up. Oh, I thought I had him there.
That was close, JR. Drop kick.
Oh. You're not going to get me with that. Oh, maybe he is? Ah! Took too long to get that table out. We're DDTing him on everything out here. Come on, Bradshaw. Actually, can I stack these tables? I think I can. Haha. Get up here. We're doing some constructing. What up, Kevin? Good to see you, bro. Love this game, too. Absolutely love this game. Welcome, welcome. This is a hardcore championship match right now if you're just joining. I'm trying to put Bradshaw through 2 tables at once. Oh, I'm gonna do it. Am I? Oh, I messed up. I appreciate him still selling for that neck breaker, even though it was clearly a, a botch from hell. Here we go. Oh, God, no. Oh, wow, he took a high risk there. I'm gonna do it. Stay with me now. I'm gonna do it. Pile driver through 2 tables. Ring him up. He's done. What? Wow. Way to go into business for yourself there, Bradshaw. No selling a pile driver through 2 tables, bro. Who put the second table here? Well, pile driver didn't do it. How about a power bomb? Good night, Irene. That's it. Oh, you played the SVR games? Me too, bro. I played a hell of a lot of SVR games. Alright. Oh, I believe that's the complete shot. The name of his secondary finisher. Let's see if that's enough. Dude, Brett, I can't keep this guy down. If I'm struggling this much versus Bradshaw, just think when I get to the main event scene. What's Stone Cold Steve Austin gonna do to young Randall? Probably won't be pretty. Okay, let me, let's get another chair out here. It must be outside of the ring already. Here we go. Get down from that barricade. Okay. When in doubt, just beat the crap out of him with the chair. Wow, he's not even doing like the... Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. This is my first ever live for like a retro game like this, so it was a struggle for me to even get it going. I'm such a boomer when it comes to technology. Bradshaw is a beast, man. He hasn't gotten a lot of offense in, but okay, that's it. He's done. Oh my goodness. What is it gonna take to keep him down? Should I store 2 finishers and then steal his finisher? Hit him with the clothesline from hell? He just refuses to do the job to Randy Orton. Oh, wow. Eek! Schoolboy. Oh, the schoolboy! We finally got it! That was a war. That was a freaking war, man. Oh, look at that. He's celebrating like Kurt Angle when he won the WWE title for the first time. I love the look of that hardcore title, by the way. I love the look of that hardcore belt. Yeah, W roll up, right? I'm gonna unlock, I think, The Rock's attire. Because you can actually play through the season mode in different attires, too, if you have them unlocked, which is kind of dope. Oh, we got new tag champs, Bubba and Booker, and a new Intercontinental Champion. Looks like Taker did not defend the belt on the pay-per-view. Alright, so my superstar points, my rating's gotta be 60 now, I'm guessing, at least. And I'm trying to get up to 70 by the time King of the Ring rolls around, because you need at least 70 to qualify. Speak of the devil. As of now, I do not qualify. Hey, here's good old Jim Ross. What up, Jim? Hey, Randy. This month we will be heading to England for programming. Can you make it? I'm going to say yes, as I can use all the matches I can get before the end of the month. Oh, here's Eddie. What happened? I have a little story to tell you. I was doing some shopping at the local mall when this kid came up to me. He asked if he could get an autograph. Well, I don't blame the kid. What kid doesn't like me? Anyways, I was busy, but I still talked to the kid. I said, "So you want my autograph, huh?" Then the kid said, "No, can you get Randy's autograph for me?" So what the hell was the kid thinking? Randy, you'll be facing me in a single match tonight. Then I'm gonna kick your ass and have you sign the autograph for the kid anyway. Come on, that's hilarious. Yeah, move to the music. Alright, I'm in a feud with Eddie Guerrero now. You're Sean Stasiak, that's a name. I wouldn't blame you for not knowing. His gimmick, he was from another planet, Planet Stasiak. He was like an alien.
From another planet, folks. Sean Stasiak.
Let's analyze the situation. There's something that... Who are you talking to? Planet Stasiak is all about choices and the sounds of the voices that run through my head. Funny enough, he's telling Randy Orton about the voices running through his head.
I don't understand.
Some may think it's wacky, while others may think it's tacky. But it cannot be ignored. So, is my sanity under attack?
Everyone, don't forget to visit ShopZone.com. Great WWE products.
I'm sorry, Jim Ross pimping out WWEshop.com during this is funny. That's funny. Alright. Let's go face Eddie. And, you know what? After I win, I will sign that autograph for that kid. Randy Orton, I'm a babyface. Babyface hardcore champ. I want to see if I come out with the belt. Hell yeah. I was hoping I would. Hardcore champion Randy Orton. Randy Orton actually had some legendary hardcore matches in his day. Who could forget the one he had against Mick Foley? A lot of people say that match like made Randy Orton. But yeah, that Legend Killer run, that really put him on the map. It was because of that run, I think, that they put the world title on him so soon. Big suplex. Eddie's probably the... Not even probably. He's the best superstar I will have faced to this point. Yeah, I'm excited for some of these live events tomorrow. Yeah, the Penta one and then the Finn Balor one. But you need that damn Shinsuke Nakamura, the new Shinsuke from the new packs, to do the Finn Balor one, I think, right? Or is that the Penta one? Oh no, you need like a SummerSlam Finn Balor, that's right. For the other one, yeah. Which I do not have. I don't have either of those cards, I don't think. I'll have to double check. But you know what's funny? I do have the toy Seth Rollins for the CM Punk birthday live event coming up. Which is funny, because I remember opening that Seth Rollins toy card, the Elite Seth Rollins, and I was like, man, what? I don't want this. And now it's actually going to come in handy. Because that event has, like, 2 Eras packs you can win from it. And the 99 overall CM Punk, obviously. So yeah, that'll be fun. Look at these cruiserweight moves from Randy. Flying crossbody! Ooh, hit that one clean. Into a pinning combination.
What the hell is going on here?
I never hit that one clean. Oh, is it 2 opals with Seth? Yeah, that's a good live event. I saw it's like an elimination chamber match where it's like 5 different CM Punks or something. Yeah, I look forward to doing that one. Cradle.
No, I can't believe it. There's the kick out.
Oh, you get a... Oh, yeah, it's like the Shield Seth. That's right. That's right. That's right. I actually don't have that Shield Seth yet. I know there's like a Ruby version of it that maybe... what was that from? World Tour or something? I don't have that one, so this will be my first Shield Seth I'm getting. Alright, Eddie. Elbow off the announce table. I think I'm getting to the point where one finisher's not going to be enough to beat these guys. 360 view.
What an impact. Listen to this crowd. 1, 2, 3.
Nice, I got him. Yeah, I should probably grind too. I'm just so lazy, Kevin. I never want to sit down and grind. I have such a backlog of other games that I want to play that I always feel guilty dedicating it all to 2K. Oh, I'm getting beat up after the match? Damn, Eddie, it's like that, bro? So much for the spirit of competition. I was gonna sign that autograph. He didn't have... Is this all about that autograph? I was gonna sign it. I even said so. Bro did not have to go in on me like that. I was gonna sign the autograph. Here we go, Insurrection. Ooh, I wonder if I'll get a European title shot here. You know William Regal's going to be on the card. There, well, he's on the card. I don't know if it's a title match. That main event looks sick. You have 2K Mobile, Kevin? I don't have that yet. I don't think it's out in the States yet. I got a Netflix subscription. I can't wait to try it. How do you like it? I can't wait to try it. Very excited to play it. I know it's lacking a lot of features and stuff, and the roster's limited, but I don't really mind, to be honest. I just want to play on the go. I like that there's like a career mode. William Regal, classic, healing off on his home country. So I found out today that there is someone foolish enough to challenge me. I do accept your challenge, Randy. Did I challenge him? I don't remember doing that. Oh, hello. I am really looking forward to tonight's match. I'm a little reluctant to contaminate this sacred land with your sweat and tears, but I will be honored to provide victory for Her Royal Highness. That's funny. .2K Mobile is on your phone. S8 got released. Huh. I'm gonna have to look into that. Come on to Jerry. Oh, he did it! Let's go. The buzzsaw. It is for the European title! I could be 2 belts Randy. Wow, this is lucking out because that's not even an option when I go into the owner's office and ask for a title shot. I think you need at least like 70 SP before you can challenge for European or Intercontinental, so this would be sick. Oh, you've been playing NBA 2K Mobile. Okay. I got you, bro. I thought you were playing WWE 2K Mobile. Because that's coming. Boy, that European title looks sick. That was a good belt. That was a good belt. I've played a good bit of 2K in my day. You know what sucks? I love basketball. After football, basketball is my favorite sport. And I'm a huge Bulls fan, and they just do not care about winning. As long as they are putting fans in seats in the United Center, that's all Jerry cares about. We got maybe the worst owner in sports. Front office is a mess. And it really demoralizes me from watching basketball or even playing the games. You know, I'll tap in for the playoffs and stuff, obviously, because the Bulls are in the play-in every single year, but you need a superstar to win in the NBA. Oh, you're a Bears fan? Dude, I am also a Bears fan, yep. I root for all the Chicago teams. Yeah, man, a big challenge against the Ravens. Lamar Jackson looks like he's playing, so that man is he's gonna be tough to stop. And it's in Baltimore, so yeah, I don't know. I'll say this, if the Bears do end up beating the Ravens, I'm gonna be just insufferable. I'll be thinking playoffs then. But I don't have my hopes up. I know the Ravens have struggled early on here, but they had a lot of injuries. Lot of injuries. And it looks like they're starting to get healthy. They got Roquan Smith back on defense, which I miss him on our defense. I was so upset when we got rid of Roquan. William Regal has not gotten that much offense in, but he built up a lot of adrenaline. Yeah, I saw Kyler Gordon's not going to be playing. That sucks. Not gonna lie to you, Kevin. We might get lit up. Boom! Let's go. 2 titles. 2 titles, like Dom Mysterio. Just beat this man in his home country. Now we're gonna come back to the States and we're gonna whoop up on Eddie Guerrero next. Gotta get my get back for him jumping me like that. You know what? I'm gonna qualify for this damn King of the Ring. Ooh, I gotta get that Jeff Hardy attire. Come on now. Is that even a question? Wow, Bubba and Booker T, retaining the tag titles. Let me check out my rating real quick. 69. The funny number from the internet. So one more dub. And yeah, King of the Ring is gonna be on the table. The winner of King of the Ring gets a title shot at the undisputed title. So I'm just freaking speed running all the titles. Right, yeah. Not stacking titles like Mercedes, but not quite to her. She's up to 12 now? Ridiculous. My question is, how are they going to get all of those titles off of her? Is it going to be like one big winner-take-all match? Oh, I'm joining commentary. And I got the headset on. I guess I need it for commentary. So you'll be facing Eddie soon. You two have had quite a rivalry these past weeks. By God. I hope nothing breaks out between you two here. Don't run away without me, JR. I'm in no shape to run, King. I just like that everybody's written in their voice. You don't need voiceover to have a compelling season mode. This game and Here Comes the Pain prove it. Is Randy gonna interfere? Absolutely. I can't believe it. He's nuts. I love how he throws off the headset. Oh yeah, the Blackhawks are looking nice. I thought for sure it was going to take at least another year for the Blackhawks to get right, and it probably will, but yeah, they're looking pretty nice. They got a good young core here. Future is bright in Chicago. But the question is, are you Cubbies or Sox? That's the question. I haven't told you which side I'm on, but in my family, you had to pick a side. I don't like these people that are fans of both. You pick one as a kid and you hate the other for life. And I believe New York sports fans would feel the same. You can't have both. I am also Cubs. Amen to that, brother. Which has been paying off somewhat nicely in my adult life, but when I was a kid, because I was going to school in Chicago when the White Sox won the World Series, and I was a Cubs fan back then, and I remember just like, oh man, that was terrible for me. Half the school was like so happy, and the other half was all bummed out. It's funny. I love that crosstown rivalry. How sick would it be if there was double champ entrances for this?
From St. Louis, Missouri.
Randy Orton's been a double champ in real life. Yeah, Blue Jays were up 4-2 at when I started recording, when I went live. I don't know what the score is now. I love this version of Christian. And he actually has like a secret like animation when he loses, where he, or is it when he wins? One of the two, where he like throws a tantrum in the ring, because that was like his shtick at the time. He would throw tantrums after losing every match. He was trying to find him. This was before Captain Charisma. He was still kind of finding himself. I always liked Christian. They won 11-4? The Blue Jays did? Hell yeah. That's crazy, man. 11-4? You gotta think, that would... I mean, the Blue Jays are an excellent team, no doubt about that, but that would be one of the biggest upsets, I think, in a long... since the Red Sox won it. Or, no, since the Cardinals won it as a wild card team. Because the Dodgers, they're like they assembled the Avengers over there, man. And I'm not mad at the Dodgers, honestly. So a lot of people are upset. They're like, we need a salary cap in baseball. This is ridiculous. No, I think other teams should be spending like the Dodgers do. Like the Cubs, there's no reason the Cubs couldn't spend like the Dodgers do. The Cubs make so much money on ticket sales and just like, you know, memorabilia or jerseys, like all that stuff. Huge market in Chicago. They could easily spend like the Dodgers. But they don't.
Christian continues to rise in the rankings.
Sidewalk slam, baby. I think that's the first time I whipped that one out. Cubs are definitely the Cubs. And I feel like the Cubs will never spend because the Brewers don't spend. The Cardinals don't really spend. Pirates don't spend. The Reds. So the Cubs feel like they don't have to.
I love Christian's entrance. What? What the hell is going on here?
You know what? They may not get Kyle... The Cubs may not get Kyle Tucker back. But I don't know. He played hurt for like the whole second half of the season, and it left a sour taste in my mouth. I don't want them to overspend for him. I would actually not be opposed if they brought Kyle Schwarber back, because he's a free agent. Watch him hit like 50 home runs. Yep, the Athletics, the A's. It's half Boston Crab from Christian. Boom. Alright, come here. Damn, I forgot how to hit a finisher for a second. Alright, that should be it. Alright. Rolling. Absolutely rolling. Something's gonna happen post-match, because they didn't show the victory animation. Here's Eddie. Eddie is heading to the ring. From my sources, he has a plan. Plan? What's it all about? Hey, Randy, can I get an autograph? Here, sign it, former WWE superstar. You don't get it, huh? You're facing me in the WWE suspension match at the next pay-per-view. Hey, that's fine by me, bruh. This is a risky proposition. He shouldn't have done this. He'll be sorry. And you know what's super sick about this game? If you lose, you do get suspended. And then they show you, like, sadly drinking at the bar. And you missed, like, six months. It's epic. I love that there's actual, like, branching paths. And, like, wins and losses have consequences. Check it out, teaming with Goldust again. Teaming with Goldust again. Me and him are going to have to take those tag titles. I hate that, like, in the new My Rises, or like the you know, the ones we've been getting lately, you have to do like specific actions in the match, and you have to win, and there's a set story you gotta follow. Not saying I haven't enjoyed those in the past. I mean, Day of Reckoning 1 and 2, that's just a linear story, but I enjoyed those a lot more. I'm starting to dig this generic Randy Orton theme with no words. I'm gonna have to edit Stables and put Goldust and Randy Orton together. I gotta think of a good name for him, though. Yeah, I don't like the phone thing either. It's just kind of, I don't know, it's a pain to navigate. It's just kind of boring. Like interacting with people via tweets and stuff. I think they do that because they don't want to, like, you know, have voiceover for all the superstars in the game for, you know, if you roam backstage and meet them face to face or something, but I don't need that personally. I don't need to have everybody voiced over. Let's have like 5 or 6 just focused storylines on like a couple of women and, you know, maybe a tag team one, and then 2 main eventers, or 1 for like a created guy. Road to WrestleMania was pretty good. I remember not liking it at first, but you don't know what you got till it's gone, man. Road to WrestleMania was dope. Come get you some Goldust. Beat him down.
The most important thing to a tag team is trust.
If I tag him in, he just starts getting whooped on. I think I made the right choice. Come get me back in, Goldie. Universe mode like moving backwards? I feel like it used to be better. Like in the early versions, like WWE 12 and 13. I remember having fun with those universe modes. I was actually just playing WWE 12 the other day for a video I'm working on, and I was dabbling in the universe mode, and it was fun. What is Lance's finisher even? I think it's a super kick. Yeah, I love SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. I did a video on that not too long ago. That game kicks so much ass. I love that game. I love the weapon physics in that game. And I love the universe mode in it. Oh yeah, that's right. WWE 12 had the draft. Now I think WWE 12, easy for me to say. The Road to WrestleMania on that one, I think, was just one story, wasn't it? That was the Jacob Cass one. Jacob Cass voiced by Austin Aries. That one wasn't too bad. I know a lot of people hated on that. Ooh. Earl Hebner been catching some strays. Sharpshooter. That I just completely no-sold. Yeah, PS3 controllers are kind of hard to find. Oh, wow, Eddie Guerrero. Ask and you shall receive. He's out. Nice. Got him right before Eddie dropped the elbow. Yep, WWE 13 was fun too. Although, I do have one bone to pick with WWE 13, and that is that WrestleMania. Like, it only had the showcase mode, which was, you know, before it was even called showcase mode, but it, like, set the precedent. I do like the Attitude Era mode, and then I did like the 30 Years of WrestleMania the next year, but outside of that, I feel like I don't know, fun for me to revisit old storylines and old matches. I've seen them all. If I wanted to watch them again, I would just like boot up the network or Netflix and watch them again. Oh, that's right. Now that I'm a champ, who, right? I can't believe I have to defend that. I'm sounding like MJF here. Yeah. Oh my god, look at this beautiful... Look at this beautiful entrance. Look at this beautiful Titantron. It's Judgment Day. They're tombstones. The Titantrons are tombstones. That's sick. Like 2K9, was that the one with Kevin Garnett on the cover? That was a fun one. I always really like the one, I think it's 2K11 that had like the Jordan. You could like go back and play a match where like you keep pinning people and then whoever has the last pin when time runs out is the champion. They used to do these a lot, these championship Scrabble matches. What's your favorite NBA 2K game? There's been some good ones. I think NBA 2K is a lot better series than WWE 2K. Hey man, I like rebuilding the Bulls too, and they actually have a pretty good core in real life right now. I like Matas quite a bit. I think he's got the goods. He could be good. They got to get rid of Vooch, though. I mean, Vooch is a good player, but, you know, he's a little bit older. I'm curious what they're going to do with Kobe White. Josh Giddey, he can ball. Yeah, Bulls got some, they got some killers, man. They need one superstar, but they're never bad enough to get the first overall pick in the draft, so they just got to hope one of their guys develops into that superstar. Alright, this is going to be a war. 10 minutes, strap in. We might see the hardcore title change many times here. So the cursor's over me. That means I have the title, so I don't think I have to be pinned, though. I think anyone can get pinned. Or do I have to get pinned? I guess we'll find out.
Check this out.
Yeah, the Bulls did play pretty good against the Pistons. I was surprised at that. We'll see. I'm guessing they'll finish around 500. They'll probably be like 41-41 and, you know, get like the 8 seed or like... They'll be in the play-in tournament because they always are. Oh, Justin Fields. I mean, yeah, you could kind of feel bad for him, but at the same time, the man has had so many opportunities. You know, Pittsburgh gave him a good shot. New York gave him all that money. I think Justin he's a great backup quarterback, you know? Or he could be like a nice change of pace quarterback or like a utility guy, like how the Saints use Taysom Hill. Do the Bulls have the most cap space in 2026? That's cool. I wonder who the upcoming free agents are. Alright, who wants this chair? Okay. Time is actually going kind of quick here. I'm not running. I'm fighting to the very end. You know what? If I go backstage, I think we all go backstage. I'm going to do that. Let's open this pit up. Look at him go. That's so funny, too, because in real life, the hardcore chant, when it was 24/7 rules, he would always, like, run and get chased down. I remember WrestleMania 18, the hardcore title changed, like, 10 times during the pay-per-view. Good times. Let's go outside, gang. And the sick thing about this game is the outside actually reflects whatever month you're in. So, like, if I went outside, it was December, there'd be snow all over the ground. You could, like, yeet snowballs at each other. It's sick. It's just the little things, man. The attention to detail that really goes a long way. Oh, poor Earl Hebner.
The big man is back.
Alright, an advantage I have is if time just runs out and nobody pins anybody, I win, right? Oh yeah, that's the helicopter. That's dope. The helicopter might only be Here Comes the Pain, but this one definitely has the train. The subway. You could still go to Times Square. Let's do that. Let's see what we got down here.
Lance, it's time to leave the office. Punch the timesheet before you leave.
Oh, Lance Storm's all laid out. Oh, I'm trying to look at him to pin him. Oh, he kicked out.
Edge totally reeks of awesomeness, JR.
Look at Albert and Val Venus over there. They were just like nose to nose. Oh. Oh, wow. Val just ran right into the glass window. See you guys. I'm out. I'm leaving with the hardcore title. Ain't none of you getting it. Catch me if you can. You're going to have to catch the next subway. Oh, snap. Alright, now I'm getting ganged up on. I'm feeling very bullied here.
1, 2.
Ooh, that was a fast count, Earl. You just sit your butt down after that one. I don't like how fast he counted that. Look at this car. Can I go on this car? Nope. Imagine you're just trying to like get to work, man, and 6 wrestlers are just having a hardcore title match in the middle of the street.
He has a big
You had a
smile
long
on his
day.
face as he's set for one-on-one.
There were layoffs, and instead of hiring new employees, you just have to do other people's work. You got to drive carefully on the way home because your brake pads are all worn out, and braking a little bit too hard could force you to have to replace the entire damn car. And then you get home, or you're on your way home, and you just see 6 wrestlers half naked, just beating the crap out of each other in front of you. You can't move past them. That's terrible.
Well, at least he's only a hero in Canada. What an impact. Of course, so are countless other toothless people.
Okay, so I don't think I'm even able to do a pinfall. So I just got to keep beating people up and breaking up pinfalls. And I think only I can get pinned, because nobody's going for a pinfall on anyone else. I have a feeling I'm going to lose with like 20 seconds left. Let's go into the world. They used to do a bunch of promos from here back in the day. Oh, that was sick. I threw Edge right into Rikishi for a flapjack. Uh-oh.
2. A near fall.
I'm a beast. Many have tried to pin Randy. Oh my goodness, Lance Storm, be careful, bro. Just knocked over the whole damn setup here. Oh, Rikishi hit me with the Rikishi driver.
Looks like he has some injuries
That's
to
it.
go along with his injured ego.
That's it. Oh, and Edge just taking the pinfall, and Rikishi's gonna let him. New hardcore champ, Edge. I gotta beat him before time runs out.
Excellent move by Lance Storm there.
Inside cradle.
1, 2, 3.
Hey! This is kind of fun. Now I feel like anything could happen. Oh, I broke the little trophy thing.
A cheap shot on the big Balboski.
Oh, hell yeah, we got weapons in here. Batter up. Putting a beat down on Lord Tensai out here. Can those guys even get down here? Okay, I was gonna say. 1:30.
Lance Storm is an idiot.
Did you hear Jim Ross? He just called Lance Storm an idiot for no good reason. I mean, he did destroy the setup there by running into it, so I don't know. He may be onto something. Oop. I'm gonna have to save this finisher because I may need it if I lose here in the last minute and I gotta get the belt back real quick. Ooh.
Bulldog.
Rikishi, man, he's on me. He wants that hardcore title. He really should have been the one to pin me, too. He just let Edge do it.
DT.
Well, you want some too, Lance? Come here. Albert, you can get it, too. Oh! Oh, I thought he was going to hit me with the finisher. Alright, it's getting too scary.
On the scales here, but as my late granny used to say, Rikishi is a little bit fleshy on the backside. I think he just spelled what Rikishi.
Okay, I think I'm good now. I think I'm good.
I think this is the end, JR.
And I didn't duck. I fought this match like a man. No running. You know, besides the running I did all the way to damn New York Times Square. if you count that. That was fun. Oh, and just like that, we're back in whatever the hell town we're in. My hardcore title. Technically a 2-time champ now, though, right? Alright. 1 match down. Now I gotta settle this feud with Eddie Guerrero. And a loser gets you know what? This sucks, because I don't want Eddie to get suspended. I like having him around. Ooh, it's a hardcore match, too. Still the champ, baby. Now, if I get suspended and I'm holding 2 titles, what happens to those? Alright, let's expose some steel here. It's a hardcore match after all. I'm starting to remember how to play. All this over an autograph, man. I mean, crazier feuds have been started. We had Drew and CM Punk over a friendship bracelet.
Russian leg sweep.
Oh, Eddie, I don't want to have to do this to you, bro. It was your idea. And it's just a suspension match. He'll be back. He'll be back in time for the Rumble. Upsy daisy. Man, vicious sledgehammer shots, one after another.
Sleeper hold.
Oh, I overshot that. That's what usually happens when I go for that crossbody.
Suplex.
But every now and then you'll hit it clean, and it's real satisfying. Oof.
Suplex.
Watch me mess around and get suspended here. Uh-oh, Eddie with steel steps. Oh my god, could you imagine? Steel steps right to the cranium.
Neck breaker.
This would be hilarious in real life, to have that championship Scrabble match I just had. Like, going on a train, fighting downtown and stuff. And then coming back and then having another loser leaves WWE match. Crazy work. Like, how long is this pay-per-view? Because you know that subway ride had to take at least, I don't know. I don't know what town we're in right now. But you gotta think, at least, 45 minutes minimum. There and back.
DDT.
Oh, I would try to go for the pinfall, not a submission. Alright. That's okay. Almost got the finisher. I feel bad having to do this, man. I feel like I should hit him with the HBK Ric Flair WrestleMania. I'm sorry, I love you.
What just happened? Reminds me of last night. 1, 2, 3.
That's all she wrote. That's it. Oh, and to add insult to injury. Or to add injury to insult, I'm not sure which one. Yeah, you already know. That's revenge, man. He started all this. It could have been so civil. I just want to sign that autograph for him and throw it on his KO'd self there. Yeah, that's payback, man. He did it! Randy Orton won the suspension match. Sure did. I'm gonna take the Guerrero attire, even though the Taker one is kind of tempting. I'm gonna take the Undertaker one, actually. Alright, that's 2 months down. Whoa. How am I just now noticing Rico got an undisputed title match? The dude's done nothing but lose matches. And, yeah, I'm confused at that. Did he win some kind of #1 contenders tournament that I don't know of? That's interesting. Could you imagine if Rico was our undisputed champion right now? I wonder how Taker worked that one out in his schedule. Alright. When I come back, it's going to be King of the Ring time. And I'll be qualified to be a part of it, I think. And then the winner of that tournament gets a shot at the undisputed title. So the quest for all the gold will continue. But until then, I will be back.